The NBA did not disappoint last night. The first two games of the NBA Cup quarterfinals brought all the action. The first game I want to talk about is the Thunder versus the Mavericks. The Thunder came out on top with a 118-104 victory. The main thing I want to point out when talking about this game is really how elite this Thunder team is, and above all, it's their defense. This rivalry from last year's playoffs made for a great game, but really the Thunder were just better. Defensively, Lou Dort put on a clinic, but it wasn't just him. The whole entire team defended their butts off in this game. They held Doncic and Kyrie to just 33 combined points and 41% from the field. These 33 points were the lowest combined total by Doncic and Kyrie in a regular season game since they became teammates. A fun stat to look at is that 13 of Luka's 15 shots were heavily contested. Shout out ESPN for this stat. He had a heavily contested rate of 87%, which was the highest Doncic had this whole season, all thanks to Lou Dort. Last part about this game is that the Thunder were able to turn turnovers into points and scored 36 points off of turnovers compared to 17 by the Mavericks. Anyways, the Thunder are advancing and in my opinion are favorites like I mentioned in my previous video. Okay, so now for the next game. The Bucks edged out the Magic in a 114-109 victory. Giannis and Dame combined for 65 points and Bobby Portis tossed in 22 points in this one. On the other side, it was Jalen Suggs with 32 points. The Bucks are moving on, and I wanted to touch on one thing before talking about the Magic. The Bucks are playing well as of late, but there is a big problem. They are way too reliant on Giannis. Obviously, he's a very good basketball player, but if he doesn't play like the MVP and Depoy, then the Bucks lose. It's a game plan that will work now in the regular season, but come playoff time, as we're later in the season, other players need to step up for this team. They need to figure out and not rely 100% on Giannis. But now the Magic. Paolo and Franz were out and will be out for some time, so they were without their two leading scorers for this one. They kept the game very close and actually, in my opinion, played better than the Bucks did. But the Magic are not a good three-point shooting team at all, but they thrive at everything else. Defensively, they are solid and very aggressive. I think that this Magic team can be something special in a year or two, or even this season when everyone is healthy. I heard something interesting on Inside the NBA when they were saying how this Magic team is like the Thunder team 2 seasons ago, and honestly I see it. I really have high hopes for this team in the next couple seasons. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Let me know down below in the comments who you think will win the NBA Cup. Thanks for watching, Splash Cards out!